Hello guys, welcome back. Today is 73rd day of our 100 days of challenge of Adobe, and today we are going to make this. So, let's get started. So, here we are in After Effects. Firstly, I have make a new composition named Bleach Effect. You can see its properties 1920 by 1080, 30 frame rate and 5 seconds. Now create a new text layer. Make it white color and type glitch, taking a simple font and scaling it little bit like this at this center. Perfect. Let's take it to the center. Yeah, like here. Now create a new solid, name it as fractal. Search for fractal noise, apply it on the layer. Okay, I think I have created a solid layer with different size, 1920 by 1080, fine. Now select the noise type to block, increase the contrast to something like 400, yeah, brightness let's make it 20. Now go to transform, uncheck the uniform scaling, increase the width more than 600, let's make it like 700 or yeah, perfect, and the height to 50. We are going to make these blocks animate. Now come to frame 1, click on evolution, alt click on evolution, stopwatch, and here type time star 500, and now your fractal noise is going to animate all the way up. Okay, now select the fractal, pre-compose it, name it as fractal composition, move all attributes, same for the glitch, pre-compose it, name it as text, perfect. Now select the text and make the trackman to alpha fractal. No, we are not going to use TrackMatte today. Let's use a different plugin, different inbuilt plugin, Displace. Let's choose displacement map, select the displacement layer to fractal comp. Now it's looking good. If we increase the horizontal displace, it's taking the horizontal displacement of the fractal composition. If we increase the vertical, it's going to increase it on vertical. So at the second one here, select the text layer, go to second one and add a keyframe on horizontal displacement and vertical displacement. Press U to open the keyframes, make both of the keyframes to 0, and at first keyframe let's increase the horizontal displacement all the way up to like 600. Okay, let's zoom the timeline little bit. Okay, let's drag this keyframe something like it will be fine here. Okay, then come here some keyframes behind and increase the horizontal displacement to 400. Add a keyframe to vertical displacement and just keyframes ahead again increase the vertical displacement something like 20. Let's make it 30. Perfect. Drag the horizontal keyframes something like this, and now we have this glitch effect going on here, as you can see. Like this. Okay, let's make the vertical displacement 20. It's too much for here. Let's select all these keyframes, drag some seconds forward. Now select the text composition, open it, go to second 2, press Ctrl Shift D to split the layer, and name the second layer as effect, and come to second 3. Let's take it here, from here, trim it all the way behind like this. Now come back to our main composition, and here at the second 2 the name is changing, so press the star to add a marker. Same for the other keyframe also. Here add another marker here by pressing the star. Now just before here add 2 keyframes on both horizontal and vertical displacement. Same after some keyframes again, come to the marker, increase the horizontal displacement, and also let's increase some vertical displacement like this. You can drag this horizontal displacement keyframe like this, and now we have a glitch effect for it like this. Wait a minute. Yeah, like this. Okay, we can just decrease its timing because we need a quick glitch effect. Like this. Yeah, perfect. Now select all the keyframes, press C and paste it on another marker. Place the center keyframe at the center, and you can change the values. Okay, firstly open the text, add your logo, okay, we will take this logo, okay, drag the logo here at the end. My logo is black, so I am making it white by giving a fill color to it. Let's make it white. Yeah, and scale it little down like here. Come to glitch effect, and now you can see we have a logo at last. So we can change the values, like I'm going to make it something like minus. I'm going to increase the horizontal displacement. Let's have a preview. Perfect. Now let's animate the end of the animation, like here. Add a keyframe on horizontal, go at the end and increase it all the way up to like 500. Now we need to add a fade in and fade out animation, so select this glitch effect, search for simple choker, apply it on the glitch effect, come some seconds forward, add a keyframe and choke matte 0 and increase it until the glitch name gets disappear like this, and do it for same for the logo. Apply the simple choker on the logo also, add a keyframe on choke matte and go to end, increase it all the way until it disappear. Come back to glitch effect. Now you can see the glitches are coming from the no way. Now select the text, search for CC ball action, apply it on the glitch effect text layer. Now select the grid spacing to 0, the ball size to 50. As you can see, we have this small looking grid. Let's increase the size to 55. Yeah, perfect. Now search for glow, apply the glow on the text layer, reduce the threshold to 20, radius to let's make the radius 20 and intensity 0.5. We have a smooth small glow. Now duplicate it, increase the radius to 30, the intensity to 0.3. Let's duplicate it one more time, increase the radius to something like 40-45, intensity 0.1. One more time duplicate it, increase its radius to something like 55. Yeah, minimize it now. Let's decrease its, yeah, be sure we have smooth simple glow, not a harsh edge like here. Let's increase the radius at the last, let's make it 60. Perfect. Now minimize all the layer effect properties. Now select the fractal comp, press C to copy, go to text composition, paste it on top of all the layer, unreveal it and select this preserve transparency button. Means the fractal like composition will only look wherever the transparency is 100%. As you can see here, it's applying only here. Now press T to opacity, make the opacity 50. Come back to glitch effect. Now as you can see, we have okay. Now we have this glitch effect here. Now let's time to add color. Search for Colorama effect in color correction. Here it is. Now make a new adjustment layer, apply the Colorama on it, or we can just delete this adjustment layer and apply it on the text layer directly. Take the Colorama effect at the top of all the layers. Yeah. Now go to input phase, select add phase to fractal comp. You can change the output cycle colors as you wish. You can choose fire. I am choosing the hue cycle, it's perfect for me. Okay, now let's add some noise effect. Let's make a new adjustment layer, add noise, make the amount 10, just a little bit. perfect for. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe the channel. Also don't forget to like the Inktober videos. So let's meet tomorrow again. Till then, stay safe, take care and keep watching the channel.
So say